Meet Chino. Chino is a 2-year-old German Shepherd handled by police K-9 trainer David Reaver.
Well, the dog is primarily an olfactory animal. He is going to use primarily his nose, which is better than a human, and an ability to discriminate odors that we don't even totally understand yet.
When a suspect runs from the law enforcement officer, they shed skin cells, and these skin cells are soaked with adrenaline. It's one of the chemicals your body makes under a fight or flight situation. The police K-9 can smell that adrenaline on the skin cells, and it's like leaving a trail for the police K-9 to follow.
Step 1, test Chino's ability to track a suspect.
So what we're going to need you to do is hide somewhere in our warehouse here, and then we're going to release him, and we're going to have him track you.
A sniff of the target suspect's sleeve is all Chino needs. And to reveal how a dog zeroes in on a suspect, a wireless camera will provide a dog's eye view.
You ready, Doug?
I'm ready.
We've got our handler hidden in the warehouse, okay?
Okay. It's a dangerous endeavor when you're trying to find an armed suspect who's hiding from you. Using a dog to locate that suspect means a police officer doesn't have to do into such dangerous situations.
This is the police department. I have a police K-9. The police K-9 will be used to find you. When he finds you, he may bite you. Surrender now, and the police K-9 will not be used.
When locating a hidden suspect, a dog like Chino doesn't rely on vision. With each swing of his head from side to side, Chino inhales multiple unique smells in the environment. When the dog exhales, small slits on the outside of the nostrils flare open, venting out to the sides. This way, the nose doesn't inhale what it just exhaled. Each inhalation enters a maze of chambers. The nasal cavity is a labyrinth of tissue covered with nerve endings. These nerves are the olfactory receptors, and a dog's nose can contain over 200 million of these nerves, up to 40 times more than found in a human nose. The suspect's adrenaline-laced odors translate into electrical impulses and fly to the olfactory cortex in the brain, which identifies and categorizes each unique odor. And as these signals accumulate, the dog knows it's homing in on its target.
That's a boy. Chino, that's a good boy. Good boy.
The phytocam reveals the geometry of Chino's search, known as a scent cone.
Chino takes off, and he's smelling right now. And what he's doing is he's homing in on what we call that scent cone. For example, you take a suspect, let's say he runs across a football field, okay? You're at one goal line, and he runs to the other goal line. And you release the dog. The dog's probably not going to run in a straight line. The dog's going to zigzag back and forth, much like we see in this video. What the dog does is it's picking up that scent, and then as he gets off the scent, he comes back on it. And then that sweep back and forth gets narrower and narrower and narrower, and that's how we call it a scent cone.